Hello, I'd like to talk about the next project. The next project is called Wallpaper. For no apparent reason, but it's kind of when I came up with the idea for the project, the production of wallpaper and the way it's printed kind of got me thinking about how to proceed with this particular assignment. What we have here is a template or a piece of image that will be repeated to make this project. What this is a painting 8 by 10 inches. And what's done here, we decide on a pattern, be it geometric like this one is, in 2 by 2 inch, 2 by 2.5 inch rectangles, 4 across and 5 down. What's happening here is these two areas repeat. This one is repetition of that. This one, this one, this one, and this one are all the same pattern and color. The same thing goes with every other one. Here is the same pattern and the same color. What we do then is we develop a pattern that will repeat on itself. So you'll see this shape is vertical stripe, this one horizontal stripe, this one vertical, and this one horizontal. And then if we were to continue this pattern horizontally, this one would fit in right behind this one would fit in right behind that, etc., etc. And the same thing vertically, okay? Horizontal, vertical, then horizontal, and so forth and so on. In this particular project, we do a larger piece from this, and we don't do it by painting it, we do it by making color Xerox copies of it, okay? So, how we proceed with this, we make a model here that's 8 by 10 inches, right? And then we go to an establishment like FedEx or one of those places where they have color copies. I think Office Max and Office Depot, I think they all do. I prefer FedEx because they really have the best machine to do so. So we make 9 copies of this pattern, okay? We paint this first, take it off to FedEx and put it in their color Xerox machine and print out 9. And then we trim them up nice and clean, and then we tape them all together as I've done here. So there's 9 of these color copies that we stitch together through tape. So we're blowing this up 1, 2, 3 times. So this is 8 by 10. This is 24 by 30 as its end size, so it's a lot bigger. So we have to go through all this painting to produce this. What this does, it shows us how to make one smaller area and to repeat it so it becomes the same pattern. It repeats upon itself over and over and over. We could make this pattern or this project as big as we wanted to, the size of wallpaper if you wanted. So no matter how we put this these copies together, it's always the same design, same pattern. So it just keeps repeating on itself. So what you have to do in your thumbnail sketches and in your color schemes, decide on a pattern that's actually going to repeat on itself. Now, it could be geometric like this, or it could be organic, but we have to just make sure that when we put these things together, it repeats on itself. This is an excellent opportunity to really have to pay attention to what it is we're designing, so it can do this repetitive action. On modules, there will be examples of former students' projects, so you can have a look to see how they completed their project. Also, what I would like for you to do in this project is to send me via inbox a copy of your sketch, meaning a copy of your pattern, and then I would like to see definitely your color scheme. So what you plan to do with the color, how they relate to the shapes, and how it all relates to your end product. So again, we want to create a pattern that's 8 by 10 inches. We're going to take that finished pattern and make color Xerox copies of it, and then trim the color copies nice and even, nice and square, and then tape them together, which produces this project called Wallpaper. It's very exciting. If you go to modules when I set that up, you will see examples of student work that are actually quite effective and really kind of an exciting project. It again is kind of time consuming and a lot of thought process goes into this project, but I think it pays off in the long run. Again, getting yourself used to being actively involved in your design and then also actively involved in your color scheme. Again, choose a color scheme. I've got warms and cools up here, predominantly warms, and then the box next to it is predominantly cool with a little bit accent of orange or a warm. Okay? Anyway, have fun with it, and we'll see you next time.